presentation. My name is Jessner Dellen, and I'm the owner and founder of GlobalInternet.py. It's a company that I created online while I was learning Python codes, while I was learning, doing stuff like games and stuff. And by the way, I had an idea. Okay, that was a big that I heard a big lightning and a big storm. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah. So this is GlobalInternet.py, and my name is Jessner Dellen, and I do things in with Python codes, and I'm Asian, and I want to sell this juju because it's working, it's real. you know this is a demo that I'm gonna demonstrate. When you use it with the right AIP key, it will work in your area. And by the way, if you check this, um you know if you check this in this video, maybe I can write it in the chat box because I don't have anybody to let's say help me with this live. I'm just by myself because I've been working on this radar for a pretty long time. Let's say not too much, but let's say a month. Sometimes you have to break it. Sometimes you have to do it again. Check the codes again. Okay, so tonight this probably is gonna be a long video because I'm gonna show you my other inventions like uh, a car racing that I created, and I created also let's say a soccer game or something. Kids can play the soccer game, but this radar, surveillance radar, global surveillance radar, it will work anywhere around the world. Okay, it will work anywhere around the world. And right now I'm live, and I posted a bunch of videos where I was showing videos, screening shotting the radar in action, but I just wanted to bring this live. Okay, so where what we're gonna do, let's go to our demonstration. Okay, so you have right now, you see the radar is live. Let me show you. I'm gonna use the printer and you will see this movement. Okay, you will see this movement. In the meantime, I'm watching it on another device. This is a movement that I'm doing and showing. This is where your objects, your detected objects will be at when you're using the radar. Okay, so this is where they're gonna be located. That's the reason why we call this radar sweep view. Okay, so and let's start in the on the top. Okay, this software, this radar stuff, you can turn it in English. Okay, it's already in English. You can turn it in French. You see, it changes. I put it in French. It changes. Radar de surveillance global. So as Haitian, we also speak French, so we don't have any problem to read French. Radar de surveillance global. Okay. So I'm gonna change it now in Asian Creole. I'm gonna change it in Asian Creole. So you see, it says radar surveillance global. Okay. So myself, English is a language that I've learned. It's not our mother language, but I like to do stuff with English as an English teacher and also as IT. And I used to be a technology coordinator, so now I'm working around coding and using a lot of AI like ChatGPT. Some people would say, "Oh, ChatGPT is trash." Yes, it's sometimes it depends on what you want it to do for you. Okay, but if you want to use real AI, you need to use let's say how do you call it? Not Grok, but you can take DeepSeek. Okay, DeepSeek, you can use DeepSeek. All right, so that's the application. My radar, it's not only a radar, it's also a satellite tracker. So now it's on the mode of aircraft radar. So this is the part of aircraft radar. So let me show you some of the part. Let me get some stuff out of the screen. Okay, let me get some stuff out of the screen because I don't want the screen to bother me. Okay, all right. So we have, it's in English right now. I turned the language in English. Global surveillance radar. Okay, and it can detect military aircrafts or drones detection stuff, real-time airspace monitoring. Okay, real-time airspace monitoring. Okay, so as the owner, I put my name right here as Asian, Gisner Dylan, licensed software. So whenever I'm gonna sell this to someone, you want to see my name, maybe you can see it somewhere else, you know, but as the owner, it's probably gonna be there, or I don't know what I'm gonna do, it depends because this radar and the code, the Python codes I've made, producing this result, they were not that easy. If you are a coder or if you are a programmer, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's keep the name right there. Okay, and we have GlobalInternet.py is the name of my company online. I've made a social media, you can post stuff like you do on other social media. It's also called GlobalInternet.py. For the moment, I'm at a level of link. I want to finish with all these things first before I can turn them all um, into an app like that you can just download them on Play Store or App Store. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. So we have here the radar circle, and you see these two needles, and you see you have this specific color right here. Every color is for detecting something. So you will see on your right side civilian, military, and um, a radar center. Okay, so you will see everything there related to their own color. So let's go there. Now, we have detected objects. So the radar has detected 20 objects. It's 20 objects right here. So these 20 objects, I can I can go there and then download everything. Okay, so you see where the printer is at. I can download everything as a CSV file, and then I can use this information to to know exactly what are these objects are, if they are really what it's this download is giving me it's giving me the identifications of all these aircrafts, everything, on public, private, whatever it is. Okay. So wherever they are flying, I will know. The radar doesn't tell you where they are heading, but the radar telling you in what speed they are heading to, whatever, and what type of plane it is. You see what type of aircraft it is. So this is you can, for example, this is one selected detailed report, and then this is a CPA. This is the object detected, a CPA 3608. So this is the other information related to it. It will give you the latitude and longitude and speed and the distance. Okay, 299 kilometers. Okay, so this is a civilian aircraft. Um, the type is a civilian aircraft. So you will see the same thing right here too, and you will see civilian aircraft, no military or drone indicators. Okay, so if you want to download and report a text, you click right here. Okay, you click right here. Okay, so this is a great tool. I think um you need to have, and this is not the only one tool that I'm gonna produce. I plan to create a lot of other stuff with Python codes. Okay, so now let's keep explaining the left side of the radar. So it's got a if you go on the left side, you will see radar settings, radar latitude. So when you set the latitude, okay, so you set it on a certain number, and you set the longitude on a certain number, and you set the max range on a certain number, it will automatically connect you to any airspace. Um, you can ChatGPT or AI or any intelligent artificial to tell you, give you some latitude and longitude to practice, okay? To practice this radar stuff that I've created, okay? And it will automatically change all this all the radar sweep view. It will change automatically when you change the radar settings. Everything will change. So um I want you to check on before this, because this video I'm gonna post it. I will give people 2 days of trying this radar stuff. You will click on the link below it, and then you will try it in your area. Okay, you will try it in your area. You will find OpenSky AIP, or you will find OpenSky. Any information you will find in your area. If you're living around a place, there's an airport, there will be receivers communicating to the or OpenSky, and it will just, or you can just buy the AIP key, and then you will use it wherever you want to. Okay, so we have a data source for global coverage, oceans, and remote areas. Enter your flight radar 24 AIP key. Okay, this is where you're gonna write your flight radar 24 AIP key. So you can find it on render, or wherever you want to find it. They will give you a flight radar 24 AIP key, and you will use your own one, okay? Because it's up to you. This is a tool. It's like it's like a car, a vehicle that you bought from an owner, and then you will have to fill it with fuel, okay? You'll have to fill it with fuel, and then with this thing, you can, if you want to see, for global coverage, oceans and remote areas, enter your flight radar 24 AIP key right here. Okay, so this is for the this is where you're gonna enter your AIP key. Okay, so as we are demo on a demo mode right now, so you can click this, and it will show you, because these demos, the reason why they are real stuff, it's like cash from when the receivers or receiver were communicating with um my OpenSky. So where I was doing it, I collected these informations. Okay, so um let's say a better a flight radar 24 AIP key will fit you well. Okay, so this is the demo mode, and you can auto refresh it. Okay, you can just click right here, it will be auto refresh. You can use it for your location. Okay, you can use it for your, and you can refresh everything just like that. Okay, all right, so now let's take the other side of it. It's got another side, which is the satellite tracker. So this satellite tracker tells you, it makes a prediction. It makes a prediction of um, it makes a prediction of the, let's say you have it detects the satellites, and it analyzes the next time where they're gonna be. This is all integrated in this app, in this one app. But the first app is the one that dominates, like the aircraft. So that's the one I did first. And I had an idea. I said, well, maybe I can integrate in it that satellite tracker, which was a separate application. Okay, and there we go. We have the satellite positions. So these satellites position, they've been detected, on the web, and then it's like it saved them. So it gives an example, and it predicts a kind of a demo prediction of kind of international stuff. This is the name of the satellite, international, and da la la and da la la. So you will see international space station, International Space Station, ISS. So this is what it is, and I don't know what you're gonna learn from this. So this is where it predicted ground track next 2 hours. Okay, so predicted ground track next 2 hours. That's what the satellite do. So this is the next passes over your location. So this is these satellites, this is their next passes over your location, and then it's give date and time and stuff like that. you know so I think this is a great tool. And I want to go back to the aircraft radar, because that's the one that's dominate. And yeah, so um the reason why I'm saying that, it's because this tool is for sale. And if you want to check, um, I can I just copy paste the link. I'm gonna try to copy paste the link. Yeah, I can try to do it directly. Oh my God, that was a big storm. Okay, okay, no problem. All right, so I'm gonna try to copy paste. I'm gonna copy paste the link to the chat box, and you can try it right now. Okay, because I'm live. I'm live, dude. I'm live. So I'm copy pasting it. You can just open it, into any browser. So I think it took it. All right. So that's the satellite. That's the that's the radar link. You're gonna see the same thing. Okay, you're gonna see the same thing. So right now with these projects, I'm a public figure. I can do things like disappointing people. I cannot do this because I'm becoming a public figure with my inventions. So whatever I try to do, I do with the public. And you can try this invention right now. You copy paste it into your browser, and then you will see this radar functioning the same way I was explaining. This is not simulation. This is not, this is real stuff. So I am just Nadell, and I do coding, I do programming. So I can't. That's the I realize this tool. It's not my only one tool. I also have another one called it's a tool that can help people detect natural resources on their phone. Just by clicking, you just when you have it, it's an application I've created with Python code as well, like this thing, global internet, global surveillance radar, you know, and I've created the other one, the other application, with Python codes too. This is coding. With coding, let's say almost everything is possible except, um, you can say except the hardware. There's sometimes you want to do. I've even wanted to create a satellite. I wanted to create a satellite, but when I asked the AI how we can do this together, because I work with AI, I work with ChatGPT, Guac, I work with you know, DeepSeek. There's some others I haven't tried yet, but I came to realize this project, a global surveillance camera, and as you can see, I wrote my name on it. You see, HT, owner, Jessner Dellen, licensed software. So this is my product. I've created this with Python codes. Okay, so in the chat box, I give you the link. I'm a public figure right now. I'm a businessman, and my business is called GlobalInternet.py. So I want to sell technology. So this is a technology that when I'm gonna sell it, I'm gonna email to you the package. I'm gonna send it to you the whole codes of Python codes and everything. And if you don't know how to install it on your computer, I will explain it to you. We'll keep in touch. So that's why I'm live on TikTok tonight. I've been working on some of the projects, and I wanted to. I want you to try it, because this is live video, and then this radar tool and the satellite. I'm not the only one creating this satellite. I mean, this tool. Let's say this tool to detect the next position of a satellite. What I did myself after I've created the radar tracker, let's say aircraft tracker, it's I had the idea of integrated that satellite tracker in it, so it worked. I did this with the help of Python codes and with ChatGPT, Grok, and um, and DeepSeek. Okay, so I don't know if you have questions. I see some people on the panel, and I'm right here to answer the questions. So if you don't have questions yet, I'm gonna I'm gonna play um, a video game that I've created. It's called 80 80 Racing Cars. Okay, so um, let me try now get this screen out of the way and trying to go to another screen. Okay. And I'm also watching. So this is, I don't know if it's going to pop up yet. I don't know if it's there. I'm watching to myself on another device. So this is another product that I've created. Okay. Let me see if it's coming. It's coming. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. It should come. Let me see. Let me check. It should come. Oh, okay. I know what I got to do now. I'm gonna change the screen to something else. Wait a minute. I'm gonna change the screen to something else. I'm gonna change the screen. Wait a minute. Okay. I just have to add this thing. I'm gonna play one of the games I've created. Wait a minute. Wait. This is 80 Revolution Technology with Jess Nordell and Python Coder. Let me Python Coder. I'm a Python coder. Sorry, there's a feedback. There was a feedback. There was a feedback. I'm managing to. Oh no, this is what I had to do. Sometimes, the screen will change. Don't worry about it. I'm working on it in the background. Okay, it's gonna come, baby. All right, let's enjoy. There we go. There we go. This is one of my product, one of my invention. um this is not the satellite, this is not the radar tracker, but I put the radar tracker with the satellite in for sale. They're just it's just one app. You inside the radar tracker, you will find a satellite. So what the satellite does, the satellite just you know detect all the satellite position, and then the satellite, and then give you next move of where the satellite's gonna pass by, the date and time and stuff. Okay, from your post. Okay, so did you write that? Maybe you're not. Okay, so now, this is GlobalInternet.py, Justin Dillon, Asian from 80. This is technology revolution. I'm Asian. I've started to create a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna play my stuff live online and show to the world and show to people. If you just arrived, this is the radars link that I posted on the chat box, and you can try it at home for 2 days, um, because I'm gonna put a code on it. because I don't want people to just use my device for free. And you choose, I give you 2 days. If you like, maybe if I find some more feedback, I can increase 3 days. And after that, you will see a password on the radar. So you will have to call me so that I could give you the password to open it. So I can give you the link that I can monitor how many times that how for how long you are using it. Okay, so if I said 2 days or 3 days, it's gonna be 2 days or 3 days. I said right now 2 days because I want people feedback so that they could tell me what their experience is with the radar tracker, okay, the aircraft tracker. So you're gonna find also in this same application the satellite tracker too. Okay, so um, let's try to play this. This one of my invention. It's I call this 80 racing car. And our Asian flag is blue and red. And as you can see on the right screen, you will find the Asian flag, which is blue and red. Okay. And you will find my name, Justin Dillon, and my collaborators, Justin Junior Deland, Roosevelt Deland, Sebastian Stefan Deland, and Zendaya Deland. Those people, they encourage me every single day to become what I am right now. And sometimes when I'm doing my stuff coding, they always tell me it's time to go to take a nap. It's time to go to to eat and stuff. Sometimes when you sit on the computer, you very focused and you want to do your thing and you want to do things you like. So that's how he does. So share the live. I'm not sharing right now because I'm gonna play this game for you. This is my invention. This is my production. This is what I did by the help of AI. I don't know if other people. There are a lot of people who can do these things. Maybe they're not living in my country, Haiti. Maybe they are living abroad. So you see, technology. There's no border. There's no border. Nobody can call you an immigrant when you are on the web. Nobody can call you a foreigner or any alien when you're on the internet. When you're on the internet, you are free. You can do whatever you want. Okay, without further ado, I'm not preaching. Let me try and start my game for you because I love to play my games. This is one of my invention. Let's play the game. Wow, let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Let me try to decrease the volume. Okay. While I was decreasing the volume, the thing is, okay, this dude is gonna win. He's gonna win because I'm late. The dude's gonna win because I'm late. The dude's gonna win because I'm late. The dude, yeah. So you run, you run. Let's start it over. Okay, let's start it over. Let's start it over. Let's start it over. So this is one of my invention. Um, this is our flag is blue and red, and this race thing I've created, just Dillon, I've created with Python codes. Okay, and I think it's very important for children in Haiti, in my country, or maybe children in the diaspora living abroad. They can practice, making games like this because myself as grown up person, it took me very hard time to know how to use the same AI to produce these things. I was watching these things on Facebook and I was saying that how can people do these things? But I was watching their every game. And then I said to myself, okay, let me try to learn and see what we can do. Can I get some feedback in the chat box? I don't know if you're watching, if you're listening. Okay, all right. Tell me if you're there with me and where you are watching and where you are listening. Let's go. This is Justin Dellin invention, racing car. Let's win this, baby. All right. I run this baby. I run this baby. I run this baby. Okay. So this is one of my invention. I'm gonna show you another one. I don't know if you're there. How many people are there watching? How many people are there? Okay. So I tested myself on another device and to see if I sounded okay. So now let me take. You know what? This is one of the game I like that I created, and let's. I'm gonna. Okay, is this the helicopter? Yeah, this is the helicopter. This is the helicopter. This is a second game that I've created, and I like this game too because it's on helicopter. You will drop bombs, and then you know, they are shooting at you. You can get two shots, or maybe let's say one. It depends on where you are hit, and then you start over. You see what I mean? It's an automatically game. It's an automatical game. Okay. So tell me, people, are you following? Are you listening? Are you there? Tell me. I just want one person to tell me if he's there. Okay. All right. Sometimes some people are not reactive. I learn to not. I learn to keep on doing my stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, baby. So that was the second game I've created. Um, this is you will always see the blue and the red, the Asian flag and stuff. So I'm gonna introduce to you a third game. I mean, let's say that was the second game. Yeah, I'm gonna introduce to you this the a third game. Let me introduce to you a third game. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, I know where to get it. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. That's not the one I was looking for, but I'm gonna look for it somewhere else. I know where I found it. I know where to find it. I mean, to find it. Sorry, when you're tired, you talk about. It's okay. I just wanted to make this video document. It's not document. Okay. All right. 80 game. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the. Is it the soccer game? Yeah, I think the soccer game. Yeah, soccer. Let me choose soccer. Soccer game, where are you? Soccer game, where are you? Where are you, soccer game? Okay. Where's this soccer game gone? Game 80 game? Okay. It's probably, yeah, it was, yeah, I think so. No, that was not the one I'm looking for. Oh, okay. I know where to find this one. Now remember, I didn't put this one right here. We're gonna open an application comes it's crazy, man, when you're looking for these things. I'm gonna Okay, all right, I found it. I found it, baby. It's right here. Okay, I found it. No worries. This game, the application is asking me for free trial. I mean, for renewing my. It's probably they probably lock it. I don't know. Wait a minute. Okay, it's coming. Okay, there we go. You know why I like to play this game? Because I think it should show up on the screen. It should show up on the screen. Wait a minute. It should show up on the screen. Wait a minute. Mm, it's open with this. Okay. It should show up on the screen. No worries. No worries. No worries. I'm gonna show. It was far. This game was far away. This game, it was far away. What? I don't know, man, dude. What this is supposed to do? Okay. All right. I'm almost there. Is it right here? Okay. Yeah. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. This is the game. This is the game. All right. All right. So this is my third game. This is my third game, and I've created this game, and let's try to play it. Okay, let's play it. Actually, this game, man, there was an application who wanted me to pay for something, and let me show you. Okay, let's try to play it. I kept the ball. I didn't give any serve. I didn't serve anyone. I wonder why this noise was there, man, dude. Yeah. So I've created this game. It's not only playing. I know this game is funny because I'm just gonna try to modify it and add some more challenge in it. And it's better when you can create your own stuff, and then I can make this game more complicated. Okay, so this is Asian technology. This is AD. This is Jason Nordell, and then this is GlobalInternet.py, and this everything, it led us to the radar stuff. Okay, and it's it's because I'm putting this radar for sale, and let me try to add and see what's going on. I want to go back to the radar again. Wait a minute. I want to go back to the radar. Just gonna capture this thing. I think it was in there. Okay, the radar is in there. Let's choose this. This is AD technology, baby. This is AD technology. So that's why. Let's go back to our radar. Okay, there we go. This is where my live started. This is where my live started. In introducing, presenting to you the radar. This is the radar, actually a demonstration. Um, This is GlobalInternet.py, my company online. We sell stuff. And by the way, I've created a radar. And I will show you in another live that that tool that I've created. Um, I'll leave you the link in the chat box. If you scroll it down, you will see it. So you can try it. Okay? Give me your feedback. You can write me. My phone number is on the is on TikTok, advertising this. Okay. My phone number is 509-4738-5663. Okay. This is I got my phone number on the advertisement I made. I've created my own advertisement. Okay. I made my own applications. I made these games, soccer games for kids, and I'm creating some more stuff. Doing this, let's say in the long run, and yeah, I repeat my phone number and my email. It's on the it's on the it's on an advertisement I made. Everywhere you see my advertisement about this radar, it's got my phone number and my email. Okay, so I repeat, my phone number is 509 4738 5663. Okay, I repeat, 509-4738-5663. So my email is Desland. Okay, you can write it the DESLANDES. Okay, I repeat, my email is DESLANDES 78. Okay, 78 dot, okay, 78 at, okay, gmail.com. Okay, let's repeat again. Let's practice this. Deland, it's DESLANDES 78, okay, at gmail.com. Okay, so that was not difficult. This radar is for sale. I'm selling it for $500. It's not expensive. Okay, I'm doing business, and I got a lot of stuff that I'm gonna create to sell to people. Okay, that you can use right now. This radar, it's in your hand. I wrote the the link on the chat box. I give you as I give it to you as a free trial for 2 days. After 2 days, you need to write me to tell me how it worked. Okay, you can use your let's say flight radar 24 AIP key. You can find it online. You can buy your own so that you can cover a wider area. Okay, so this radar tool is a tool. When I'm gonna sell it, I'm gonna send the package for you through your email. Okay, I'm gonna send every code, you know, in a like create a folder, and then add the files. I will give you instructions how to manage your codes on GitHub. It will be better if you could manage them with GitHub and Streamlit. Okay, you can use these if you are a coder, you know what I'm talking about. But if you have these two applications like GitHub, you create a repository, and then you add these files, and also you deploy them on Streamlit. It's easier, and you manage. It's very easy. You're gonna find the requirements. You're gonna find whatever it is that this files contains. TOML. You will have everything in a package. Okay, so um, when you have the application emailed to you, you control it. But you already know, you don't need to play with the codes because you can break them. If you break them, you know, I can give you 1 month. If something happens, I can try to help you and fix it, or we can talk through Zoom. We can fix everything. But after 1 month, If you break it, you don't manage it well, you just need to concentrate on changing the latitude and longitude and the max range, and you just buy your own flight radar 24 AIP key, and you make it work. That's the only one thing you have to do, and nothing else. Okay, and nothing else. So you will have, so for right now, for the moment, I'm giving you a free trial for 2 days. So after 2 days, if you don't write me, because my email is there, my phone number is there, and my phone number is a WhatsApp phone number. You write me directly, okay? If you don't write me after 2 days to tell me that you've tried it, I will just put a lock on it. I will not give you the extra 1 day, okay? I repeat, I wrote the link of this radar on the chat box right here on this live. I give you 2 days of free trial. So share your feedback and tell me how it is working. Okay. So you will see you can change it in French, you can change it in English, or as it is made by me, technology as a nation. I put also Creole. These are these three living languages for us right here. Okay, so if you want to use it and test it in your area, go to an area where there's an airport, test it. You can change the max range, or you can leave the max range just like that. So it will just, oh, it's an open sky, it will detect anything around your location. But if you live in a remote area, it will be very difficult to find that coverage. Okay, but if you live in a place where the there's a receivers and the AIP, let's say the open sky is connected to a receiver, transmitting signals and stuff, you can get some coverage um on your open sky. Okay, so I as I said, use it wisely, and then share your feedback, because this was done with Python codes. If it was not real, you would never see it like this. You would never see it like this. And when you click on the link, it will show you the same interface. You will find the radar on the side, and you will find the satellite on the other side. So see you next for the rest. And I think I will probably bring you some other live about my creations. Love. That was Jess Dillon, director, founder, and author. I do coding, programming. I use Python codes to create stuff. Okay. This is GlobalInternet.py, a business that I have online. I'm the director. And if you want to buy this tool, get in touch with me. All my informations are on the advertisement that I made. With the every advertisement I made, it's got my information. If you want to get in touch with me, the link is available for this app. Use it in your location and tell me. Share your feedback, because after 3 days, after 2 days, if I don't find any feedback, I'm just gonna put a password on it, and you will just automatically see it. But if I see a feedback, I can prolong the trial, the free trial, for 3 days, and after that, I will put the password, because I'm not creating something for people to use for free. Because I worked so hard to create this tool, so I know a lot of other people who can use it. Airport can use it. On people on the working in the airport on their phone can use it. Whatever institution, security companies can use it. Okay, so um, okay, yeah. All right. See you next for the rest. That was Justin Dillon, GlobalInternet.py. I do technology, Python codes. See you. Bye.